What is good? What is good? Kingsley Joshua Trey Lord himself come to you live, motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's go. Video 14. Here we go. Going right into it. I have starting as GBP JPY. So that'll be the start. Remember I trade about like 11 pairs and Bitcoin's like 12th pair, but that's like more an investment. But I do track it because I do like gain information on how well it works with my strategy. I'm all getting that data, and I'm leaving all my trades on my charts. I do not play around with that, as you can see. I'm with it. I'm following along with my storyline right here. And that's what's making us profitable because we are playing with probabilities, not just going with market structure and all that jazz, but having probabilities in line with what's going on the charts, right? So we just broke this 4 hour structure, right? If I go to the 4 hour chart, we had this low, right? And then last two confirmation was here, and this was that high. And then, of course, we broke through. And that's also a continuation basically on here on the monthly as we just impulsing up, weekly impulsing up, daily impulsing up, right? We're bouncing up to 20 MA there, and we're about to go lift off, man. Now, I'm planning for this thing to do a pullback, give us our setup, and the probabilities on this one, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing here. I just can go right to the alert that set off, and we at 1 hour. Well, it's more like a 4 hour brick of structure. I had to fix that. 4 hour brick of structure, all align. Basically, I'm saying all the time frames are aligned. And I know I set my Robin trap strategy the wrong way, risking $200 to make $100. That's exactly what we're doing here. There's no thought about it. We follow the instructions and we're playing it off, right? So we follow what was on the 1 hour chart. What candle broke that 1 hour structure? It was this one. And of course, we just been impulsing. We haven't had a proper pullback to the 23 with that. But I want to see whichever candle ends with this. You're not approaching, going further up. I want to see the next candle or the next many candles come down at least 20 to the 23.6 level before going up. But right now we're getting impulsed and we're just having our fib there right now, currently. And again, I'm looking to take this trade the wrong way. Basically, this will be my entry, this will be my stop loss, and this will be my TP, right? Risking 2% to make one, basically, you know, is what it is. But it works. And probabilities wise, like I was saying before all that jazz, I have this solid win right here. And next to it, this is irrelevant because it didn't hit the 0.23, right? So the negative 0.27, wherever the hell it is. And then this one did. So we have basically two of these in a row. I'm expecting. So when price comes up to here, when it comes down to 23, right? Looking for price to come down, lift up, not to come all the way down to these past levels, but to lift up, hit this, and then come down to here before going further up higher, And then my stop loss would be right here. That's all I'm doing. Same thing, repetitive, and that's my Robin trap strategy, man. So we got that going on, and we got the same thing going on for Euro JPY. we were looking for the same thing, but we got basically a continuation now on the 4 hour, and well, yeah, it did break structure because 4 hours was still maintaining structure, so broke structure on uh this setup right here, and then now we're just same thing, waiting for that impulse up, and we got also here 1 2, right? And I believe on this one I'm doing something special. I'm risking $300 uh to make 150 on this one. Oh, yeah, and you can go to my Sway Markets account. It's back at 6,000, right? We did the withdrawal, so now it's back to 6,000 again. And let's get it. Let's get it. I have one pending order here on Euro USD, so we'll get to that. But let's move along. JPY. One thing on JPY, I need to catch up to the 4 hour market structure here. Point A, and the last two confirmation is here. So this is a hint that our 4 hour and our 1 hour is basically matching up pretty nicely. So that being said, chances on it breaking structure is a little higher when the 4 hour and the 1 hour candle, well, structures match together like that. Chances are the 4 hours all break structure, but we'll wait for that thing to happen. And the reason why we are taking this, looking for trades up, because we were up structure on the monthly, up structure on the weekly, and up structure on the daily as well. And also on the daily, we didn't pass it yet, but if we pass this level, our next two confirmation will be here, and this will be the new high. So this you can always see what's going to be the next breaker structure point, right? From like for for this time being, if price didn't do all this and came right up to here, this would be the last two confirmation. But since it did form two candle formations, and then this is the current candle right here, this is the first one we're all bump into before this one. So this is the breaker structure point. It's really not that hard. It's really that simple. Stop overcomplicating it. I know you guys are out there complicating it, man. You're like getting confused, but don't go back to the other pet. I do this all the time. You now got 13 videos. This is now 14 videos, all for free on YouTube right here. Explain my strategy and doing it live in front of you guys on a live account, right? And putting live trades in, man. Risking real money, real $6,000 here. And we just made that $400 withdraw, $400 withdraw, $400. That's all I've been doing. I'm keeping it simple, man. I'm keeping it stupid simple. And yeah, sometimes this account will go underneath 6,000, and I can build. I have done it, built like that last withdrawal. Before that withdrawal, this account went down to like -$700, and I built that $700 back plus added interest with that $400 that we withdraw, man, because the strategy works. The strategy works. It's no given. It works. It works. It works. Hold on, let me go back. But yeah, right now on the 1 hour, we had this thing right here. So yeah, we're looking for the next pullback down, and possibly we're looking to take this trade. Basically, we can risk $200 to make $100 again. See what we get. Bitcoin is in down structure. It's been the down structure for a little bit longest now. We're moving down. So this is the daily. The monthly. This is the nice breakdown on Bitcoin now. The monthly We're still up structure. We're just doing the pullback now. It needs to pull back. I'm already was informed of that. I'm getting my investments ready. So when this thing pulls back, we're still on the weekly now. We have this break structure point and this high. So we're still in this level. For daily, still in up structure. And 4 hours the only one not in structure. So we ain't even, so if the 4 hour is not going in line with at least the what the majority of the four horsemen is going in, which is up, up, and up, and then on a 4 hour we're chilling like this, down structure. We did a couple. Well, we broke structure here, or no? Did we break structure? Nope. It did a continuation down, then pulled back, and then another continuation down. Right. So this 4 hours dog break structure soon. That can be a play too. So what I would do on this instant, right? Now this is nothing with the strategy. This is a strategy that I've been testing out by myself on demo, and it's been doing very well. And I'll share the results with you right here on. So I did practice. Well, this was the first one. So I'm practicing just like I would practice for a 100K account, right? I'll hop on demo and I would go for like a 100K challenge account or something like that. So this is the last results for the first one. This is back in May I did. But yeah, it's about get there. $8,000 profit. That's the basically this is the demo account, guys. Again, practicing this strategy, 4 hour break of structures. As you can see, the winners and losses. And it only took literally a month to do it, and you made that 8%. We had one, two, three losses, and one, two, three, four, five, six winners, right? And our biggest trade that we had a winner on was here. That was like close to $5,000. So that was so yeah, man. And again, I followed the same rules as the challenges. Didn't do more than 5% loss in the day or anything like that, and we passed. I would have passed that. And then just recently, I opened another demo account of $100,000, and I did it like I was do the 5%, and that's just the results for that. All right, and here we have one, two, three, four losses, and one, two, three, four, five, six, seven wins. Right? Yeah, and we nailed it. But this is the strategy I've been doing. So I'll wait for a course that like this, like I'll wait for technically I'll wait for a 4 hour break of structure. But well, this is a 4 hour continuation I see here because it went down, boom. And then you had this continuation right here. And this is another one that just went kapoots and then level out. So I would have made a risk 1% there, 2% there. So I'll be down 3%. And then for this one, since I'm down 3%, this one I will literally risk 3% to make that 3% back basically. But of course, this is the 4 hour chart, and this is only execution on the 4 hour brick of structures. And yeah, it'd be like this. Point A, point B. And then I wait for I have a pending order here. So the moment it hits the 23, I know I'm in this fib. Oh, excuse me. I have a pending order right at the 50%. My stop loss would be a little below the continuation point, and then my thing here would be exactly at the breaker structure point here for 55. Boom. And we're risking about say on $100,000 account, $1,000 to make 900 basically on that one, right? And that's what I would do right there. And let's see what we get, in the next couple of videos. That's a little experiment that we can do. And then here on CHFJPY, we had a continuation on the 4 hour. Hmm. Yeah, the 4 hour came down. It's all about what happens first, right? So in this area of things, we had a 1 hour dip down. Boom, we're activated. Now regardless of what's the 4 hours doing, obviously 4 hours in down structure right now because we had this high last two confirmations here. We broke structure and is in down structure. So the 4 hour is in down structure, but we still follow suit to the strategy of what happened first. Did the 4 hour break structure first? No, it was this thing that got tagged the first thing, and that's what counts. Big, 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 huge nuggets right there, as I said. And that's how you make sure you're aligned to strategy, right? All right. But yeah, we're chilling here, waiting for basically this. Boom. And then boom. That's what we're waiting for there. This thing is to do a continuation. Now, with this thing, right? Go to the 4 hour. Let's see something. And did pull back to the 50. Okay, pull back to the 50. And then when it does a continuation down, I'm gonna probably take this 4 hour for this 4 hour to break structure and go align for what's going on the daily as it comes down to here and this thing to go up. Because weekly we're still and monthly we're still all in up structure. So that 4 hour structure is going to have to break. And if it does a continuation here, let this still be the last two confirmation, and this still be easy for it to break structure. So I'm definitely would take that one on the demo account. That strategy, the 4 hour break of structure strategy. I'm calling it whatever the fuck. I don't have a proper name for it, but technically, yeah, I've got three strategies that I'm cooking on. But I don't use that strategy on the the live account yet. Yeah, probably not. I'm just stick with what I got going on with my Robin trap strategy and my Blue Jay strategy. And for the 4 hour break of structures, I just do that on the challenge accounts. And as you can see, I have no problem doing that. No problem doing that. So I continue on. This is a pending order that we currently got right here. And I'm looking for Euro USD to come down, dip, and come right back up. That's what I'm looking for. But if it decides it wants to break structure before doing that, I mean, we'll come up and stop this out. This would be the position I'll be deleting, right? Looking for a continuation here. This would be a play. AUD, looking for a break of structure. This thing, it broke structure. And we just gotta fix it up. But yeah, man, we're just about done. I got a lot of pairs, but yeah. That's the video 14.